Okay, so people ask me all the time, and we've discussed this on many different channels. Why do I like using a tablet for remote viewing? Well, it's portable, it's easy, and they're great devices nowadays. This is the Samsung Galaxy Tab 7 Plus. So I just opened up a program here. This is Squid Notes here. And let's say I want to start a new remote viewing session. I pick default here, and here's my usual sheet of paper. Now I can change the background to this if I want to. By you go in the page settings, for example, I got it on graph, but I can quite easily just change it to standard paper or any of these different variations here. Let's just go for standard. I'll go for blank, so I'll show you blank. So we could start a page here. You give it a title, test sesh. So it's a test RV session, and there it's saved there. And literally, you just use it like you do any other sheet of paper. So you write your page number. The date, 27th the 7th, 22. It's 12:11. The method, and I'm blind. So as you can see, there's no lag on this. The pen is absolutely fantastic on this kind of thing. So you can literally just do your thing here. You can just do 27:07 and go straight into your RV session. There's no lag and it's beautiful. And the great thing is, if you want to, you can zoom in on any of this, or you can zoom back out. It's very easy to write. I can change my pen width if I want to, so I'm at 0.6 at the moment, but I can quite easily go to a higher pen width if I want to, very easily. That you can easily change the colour if I want to go in a different colour, but I tend not to in RV. I tend to stick on the pen colour I'm on, which is usually black, and I usually stick to the pen nib size of 0.6 is around about a good one for me. A bit sensitive there. But we also have other pens here, and I had this set up as a marker pen here. And it's a width at the moment of, you can change the width so that you can see that happening. And I'll change the density and the opacity of it here. So if I want to do any shading in on this, let me go to the next page. So let's say I'm doing a sketch here, I'm in stage 3, I'm on page 2. And let's say I've drawn a sketch. And I want to shade this, I want to shade this cube. I can quite easily go to my button here. Got a nice fixed setting here. I'll put it down low to start with, and you just add your shading where you want it. So if I want to add shading in here, I would go like this, and I tend to do it quite roughly with what I'm doing on the tablet device. So you've added a bit of shading, and to make it a bit darker, I would just go over this area here to say, okay, let's make this a bit darker on this. So that shows you shading, and with your shading, you can, again, like before, you can change your colors. And you can shade in colours if you want to, so you add a bit like that, and then you can come over the top of it again, and so on. I'm going to change that back to black now, and change this back to my pen. As I said, so you can, it's very easy. Look, there's no lag on this at all. No lag. Again, you can move straight in if you want to. You can come straight out. You want to add a new page, you click the new page button. It's very, very simple here. This is a great piece of software for doing simple sessions and simple notes on this. As you can see, it's very easy to use. The size is great. It's almost the size of an A4 sheet of paper. In the UK, our standard piece of paper size is this size, so it's almost similar to our standard size of paper here in the UK. Yeah, so this is it pretty much, really. As I said, it's great, easy to use, and once you finish, literally I can finish my thing. I click on my session there, I can duplicate it, delete it, or save it. So I'll export it as a PDF, I'll save it to the device. It's going to save it to my folder, and then all I have to do, I can either email it to myself by just attaching it, or email it to the client. There it is there. Or I can, put it in a project management piece of software and move it that way. So again, it's very easy. So tablets are definitely the way ahead here. Here's another piece of software here. This is Samsung Notes. This is just as good. I can do all kinds of things on this, so I can write on this. As I said again, no lag. Do all this kind of thing. I can rub it out if I want to. Again, change colors, change different pens on this one if I want to. It's all different like things, and you can even do all kinds of nice funky things like text, all this kind of stuff. So you can add text in here. All kinds of stuff. Move it around, do all kinds of funky stuff. The software for this kind of thing is perfect nowadays. Really great stuff. And again, you know, like all the other ones, you can zoom in on and out on this one, and so on. Yeah, so it's great. Tablets are great. There's all different pieces of software you can get for these. I have all these different note things I'm checking out at the moment. They all do similar things, like sketchbooks, and they're a great one. This is more for doing more artistic stuff, if I'm honest with you, though. So there's just something I was playing with the other day. You know, you can zoom right in on all this kind of stuff as well. It's just fantastic. You know, you can have colours and different pens and pencils on this one. Airbrush. Yeah, you name it, you have it. You have it at your availability on any of this stuff to do really good remote viewing sessions. Tablets are really amazing for doing RV. Can't recommend them enough. So that's it for a quick overview. As I said, this is the Samsung Galaxy 7 Plus. It's a great tablet. You can't go wrong with them.
she's